Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead Dead City. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a predictions video for the pilot episode, which is airing next week for Dead City, Old Acquaintances.
You don't trust me? Hell, I wouldn't trust me either.
I got a plan.
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing a review today. This one's going to be doing a review for The Walking Dead Dead City. And in today's video, we're going to be doing a predictions video for the very first episode of Season 1. The first ever episode of the entire series, that is, Episode 1, Old Acquaintances. Now, this episode is going to be coming up this Thursday on AMC+. You can check out the first episode of Dead City. I am so excited to see what they have for this show. It really does feel like this wait has been forever. I mean, honestly. I think it was around this time last year that we heard that this show was even filming to begin with. And I remember there were rumors that this show was going to be coming out in April, and then it never happened, and then we never knew when it was going to come out, and then finally now, we have June 15th as the early release date, and then June 18th for the AMC release date. So, of course, if you want to get the episode early, you can watch it on AMC+, or if you want to wait till Sunday, that'll be June 18th. But get AMC+. I think it's worth it, to be honest. This is not sponsored whatsoever, but I'm just saying, I think it's worth it because Dead City looks really, really good. To get it a few days early, yeah, I'd say that's a good thing. But anyway, let's predict what we think is going to go down in this first episode. We did do a season prediction, obviously, a couple weeks ago, but now for the full just first episode, where do I think it's going to go? How do I think the show is going to start? And how do I think this whole thing's going to play out? So here's a general idea of what I'm expecting for the first episode. We are probably going to see a kind of like traumatic flashback sequence for the opening scene of the show of Herschel and Maggie getting, confronted by the Saviors, right? And we're going to see Herschel getting taken. We're going to see what happened with Maggie. But we're going to see that Maggie is traumatized, but we don't know how it went down yet, okay? So I think we're going to see a flashback scene of what went down, but we're not going to know how Herschel went missing. And then we're going to see her in the current timeline, and we're going to see her, without Herschel, and it'll be like, what the hell happened, right? Now, then she's going to run into Negan. I think we'll find out what happens with Negan and, Maggie. They're going to, of course, stay the night in the back of Maggie's truck. Maggie doesn't trust him, so she says, sleep in the back, I sleep in the front, don't talk to me, don't do nothing, And I think Negan is going to talk anyway, because that's what he does, and he's going to ask her, like, what do you want? What is this whole thing about? And Maggie is going to say, like, I need your help with something. And Negan's going to be like, you need me? Really? Like, oh my God, that's crazy, right? And he's like, well, I know you don't trust me, and hell, I wouldn't trust me either. And one of the biggest things I think we'll learn about in this episode is who that Jenny girl is, or whatever, the girl that's with Negan. Because we do know that Negan is with, like, some younger girl that is, for some reason, just with him, and no Annie, and no, younger child or nothing. So, to be honest, I think that'll be probably the big bombshell of the first episode. I do. I think in the first episode, they're going to get it over with. I don't see them dragging this out. I think they're going to tell us as fans that Annie died. I do. I think Annie has been killed. Whether she had the kid and something else happened, or she died and the kid died and Negan went on. Something happened, and I think we're going to find out in this episode through some dialogue. Maybe we'll see footage of it, but I highly doubt it, unless we see a flashback later on in the season or something. But I don't think we'll see any footage of that in this episode. But I think that Negan was out on his own, and he did run into this young girl, and he kind of protects her as if she's kind of his own, I think that's probably what this is, which is really cool, because we never saw anything like that for Negan in the comics. But yeah, that's what I think that is, and I think that's what that young girl is for. Now, the next day, I think Maggie's finally going to tell Negan what happened to Herschel, and she's going to say that the reason I need you to help me is because this guy is apparently part of the Saviors. Apparently there's more Saviors that are around. This guy, And as soon as Negan figures that out, he's going to be like, all right, well, damn, I'll help you get Herschel back. I'll help you, fight off this guy. That should be really interesting for sure. Now, I also think we're going to see some minor stuff with the bounty hunter, because we know that he's coming after Negan in this episode. And call me nuts, I think we will see some sort of fight in this, like, bar or whatever that we've been seeing in the trailers. Because we do know that Maggie and Negan are in, like, a bar-looking location, and we know that Armstrong does go there in this episode as well. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with that. I think that'll be a major part of it. We'll see a fight with the bounty hunter, that type of thing. And towards the end of the episode, I think we will get to see Maggie and Negan go to Manhattan and start their journey, right? And I think we'll get some kind of like major montage or something, and then that'll be where it kind of cuts off, which makes a lot of sense, right? That would be really cool. And I think we'll get to Manhattan towards the end of the episode, and we'll kind of cut it off there. But yeah, this should be really, really cool. I'm definitely really looking forward to this episode. I think it's going to be really awesome. And in terms of predictions, I'd say that's a general idea of what I could say about it, at least as of right now. But we'll see what goes down. But yeah, very much looking forward to it. It's coming up this week, guys. Dead City, very much excited for it. And let me know in the comments, what are your predictions for this episode? So if you're new to the channel and you enjoy this video, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any other videos for The Walking Dead Dead City. Make sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys. And of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos of The Walking Dead Dead City. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.